Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yes, welcome back to our YouTube channel, myself and MJ. But today I'm not going to talk about MJ. So I'll be talking about some of the things you should consider if you want to study in Korea, and if after studying you also consider working in Korea. So these are some of the things you need to consider. The first thing, which is first most important, is that besides the fact that you're gonna face a lot of culture shock depending on what part of the world you're coming from, um first you should consider learning at least the basic Korean skills, like Korean language. That's what I mean. Like, at least you can learn how to say good morning, hello, like annyeonghaseyo, sorry, and all of that. You've got to learn that because it will help you to integrate in the society properly. So that is the first thing. The second thing is that you shouldn't come to Korea with any preconceptions. Like, for example, if you are a K-pop fan, K-drama fan, just keep that aside. This is real world. When you come to Korea, it is a real world. You're gonna meet the real thing. So you might just consider keeping that aside while you come and integrate, because what you see in the K-drama, by the way, K-drama, for those who don't know it, Koreans are very romantic when it comes to those kind of dramas, and they're really good at it. But in real life, it's not the scenario. So here you're going to meet real people, real life situations. So don't bring any preconceptions, but you're going to have a very beautiful time. Thirdly, you have to consider about the kind of education system. Like, the Korean education system is not like the Western kind of education system, whereby you can question your professor at any time, raise your hand in class, and just confront him. No, when you do that here, it's considered as being rude. For example, when I just came to Korea, a teacher would teach and he would be like, any question, I'm the only one raising my hand. It doesn't make you look smart. No. The thing is, if you have any question, in most cases you might privately contact the teacher or the student afterwards. If you keep doing that, you might end up having trouble either with your professor, or you might have trouble with your mates. So it's very important to consider they follow the kind of Japanese system of education, whereby instructions are handed down from the boss, the professor, downwards. You don't question. So if you can deal with that, then you're welcome to study in Korea. And of course, if you do not love rice, there's basically rice of everything here: rice food, rice toothpaste, rice cake. So you should consider about the food as well. And Korean food is one of the best as far as Asian food is concerned. Very tasty and very nice. And also, it's also one factor too which you should consider if you're coming to study in Korea, is the fact that you're going to meet people who have never met people of your type, and they will react otherwise. It doesn't mean they are being racist in keywords. No, they are just being curious. I remember when I just came to Korea, my hair was pretty long, like popping dreads and all of that. People would basically come up to me and like want to touch it or feel it. They are not being racist, they are just being curious. So have that in mind. And also, if you want to come study in Korea, if you're the kind of person that doesn't love reading, then it's okay, mama. If you're the kind of person that doesn't love reading, then I don't think Korea is a place for you to come study, because Koreans are very studious. Like, they study a lot. They do study a lot, and so they are not here to play. So if you're looking forward to a country where you really take time to study, then you're welcome to come and study in Korea. And also, if you're considering to come and study and work here, think about learning how to access most of the Korean job websites. I'm going to be making a video on that soon, so you should consider that as well. And if you love this video, make sure you hit the subscription bell and the thumbs up, so that when I put up new videos, you can always be the first to be aware or notified. I'm gonna share again more things, or talk about more things you need to consider if you want to work in Korea. What are the things? So take care, peace out.